in this tutorial, what we're going to do is show you how to restore a backup via Dropbox. So I have my PostureScreen Mobile app right here. We're going to open that up. Now this is a clean, fresh download. As you can see, I don't even have any information here yet. Now, since I've already linked my Dropbox on this iPad, likely I won't have to sign in again. You may have to sign in and put your credentials in a Dropbox. Obviously, you would have had this done if you've already backed up your device. So, with that being said, remember that this method does not restore prior purchase credits. And that's very well laid out on our website, as well as iTunes, as well as on Android. If you're viewing this and it's on an Android device, obviously I'm doing this on an iPad, so it's laid out a little differently. But one of the things that you'll know is that it even notes it up here. It does not back up credits. You really should always still use iCloud or iTunes. What this does is simply will back up your clinical database. Now I backed up my iPad mini, okay, and I just need to find where I have all these backups here. So if I scroll through, we can see I have a date right here that if I choose, I can go ahead and hit restore. Now, just to show you, I have no patients in my list. Can you see that? So let's go back to backups. It refreshes the backup here. I go into where it was Joe's iPad mini. Now, the names on these are basically auto-generated on how you named your device in iTunes, if you're wondering. So I'm going to click to restore this. I'm going to hit yes, restore. And this depends on how fast your internet connection is and how large your database is. If you have a huge database, this could take several minutes to upload or back up or restore. This is a small database, and what this screen here tells you is that we must force quit the app. If you don't know how to do that, of course, just click help and it'll bring you to a tutorial video. I'm going to walk you through that again. Basically, you hit OK. You're going to have to hit the home button. It's the only button on an iPad. We click the home button, I go back to the main screen. Now I'm going to double click that home button. It exposes the recently run apps and the background apps. I'm going to hold my finger on my app, click the little negative sign. Now that app is now force quit out of memory. I start the app back up, and you can see it's still prompting me to put in the information. I haven't done that yet, but I want to just show you. If I go in a patient list, there are my patients. So I could go into Cheryl, and there she is. Okay? So this might come in handy if you want to, say, transfer an iPad database from one to another without resetting your device to the same exact device. Say you get an iPad 3 and you retire an old iPad 2 and you want to migrate that database. The one thing you cannot do, you can't go from an iPhone to an iPad or an iPad to an iPhone. Okay? That's obvious to most. To some it may not be. The screen dimensions are different. Okay? So that's the main reason, is because we have different database capabilities that we track these points with. Alright, so that is how you will restore your backup. And hopefully that tutorial made some sense with you. For any more questions, please go to postureanalysis.com or our help site at postureco.desk.com, or email us, of course, info@postureco.com. Thanks, guys, and look forward to training you some more.